Leicester City, Robbio. Interesting game for them today. Is all the pressure on Chelsea?
Absolutely. But then I need to make the numbers up, Rebecca. I think it's a day where they'll be looking forward to coming to Stamford Bridge. It's a Chelsea team in transition. Frank's first game at home as a manager.
What's going on, my peoples?
A place for some of these young players to make a name for themselves, to enhance their reputations. Indeed, Chowdhury, Tielemans, Madison's quality footballers who, if they get on the ball back, it can cause Chelsea some problems. And let's not forget as well, Brendan Rodgers was.
Are y'all hype about the starting lineup?
He would like the opportunity of coming here as well and letting people know how good a manager he is.
And it's probably seen from the first game against Man United back at Chelsea, they counter-attack a lot. So
Can't take. Oh, sorry guys. Hold up.
Chelsea team, the likes of Perez and Vardy and Tielemans in midfield might get some joy making runs at the back of the Chelsea midfield.
When Brendan Rodgers was head of the academy at Chelsea, Frank Lampard was a player for Chelsea. Now the two meet today. You mentioned him, Robbie Earl, Yuri Tielemans, one of Leicester's most important players. Made permanent over the summer. One of the
What's going on, guys?
members of Leicester's midfield. But Chelsea are going to have to deal with today.
Can you hear me?
Once again, I have revolutionized the songwriting process. Here we go. I know I can't play an instrument, but this is my forte.
How do you guys feel about the starting lineup? We got Giroud starting, which I thought was a, I understand why he was a very key player Wednesday. I thought he would go with Tammy because with the whole racial thing.
I've never had plants taste like.
And I think Michi deserves a chance.
Introducing the Impossible Whopper, available nationwide, only at Burger King.
See what you said. I like Jorginho Kante. Oh yeah, I'm surprised because Kante played 120 minutes and he was coming off a knee injury.
This one ran whole, like a duck.
No, sorry, Reese's.
Go ahead, bro. I had to myself. After 2 hours of just talking, my voice tended to get a little hoarse.
Here's your Buick, sir. Actually, that's my Buick.
Your Buick doesn't have a roof rack.
Ooh.
How are we going to fit your mom's Buick?
Easy.
Yes, bro. Lampard's homecoming, bro. Lampard's homecoming. Yeah, I don't want to say today is a must win, but I feel like it is a must win because the media is already planting seeds.
Introducing the Impossible Whopper with a patty.
And we need 3 points, man, because Arsenal have 6 points, Liverpool have 6 points.
Introducing the Impossible.
Also, how do you guys feel about yesterday's game against City versus Tottenham, bro? My score prediction. Oh man, see, I don't know, bro. Last time I did a score prediction, you know what happened. And it wound up being reciprocated 4-0. So, but if I had to give a score prediction, since you asked, I say 2-1 Chelsea. That's why I put in on my score predictions on the app. 2-1 Chelsea. I don't think it'll be an easy game for I don't think it'll be an easy game for Chelsea because Leicester City are a pretty good team. They have some qualities like Man United. I think their midfield is better than Man United. They have no Chilwell today.
Joe, congratulations. Those 3 points, the vital.
I hope not FIFA. But I like the Norwegian chocolate Pep Guardiola. Yeah, actually, yeah, I like that because Man City and Pep they like speaking against VAR and other stuff, but when it goes with them and it actually helps them win, they don't say anything about it. Like I still hold to this day, I don't think Hazard was offsides against City in the Carabao final. I still don't believe that, and they never even reviewed it or anything. They went against protocol and ruled Hazard offsides. Ridiculous. Yep. Adrian, bro. It's ridiculous, man. But then again, like I said, I can't blame it all the way on the refs because we had several opportunities where we should have put the game to bed, or you know, imagine if Pulisic isn't offsides. Of course, it's unlucky. He was like a foot offsides or half a foot offsides, but that would have put us 2-0 up. Or if Mason Mount, if he weren't offsides.
Yeah, I think it is. I think he's huge, and I think he's got the ability to get that over to the players. And also,
But I'm really, you know, I don't know. My guess is why Frank Lampard picked Kante over Kovacic, other than him being a better midfielder. I think that you know, Leicester have a lot of fast players in that midfield, man, like Madison and Tielemans. Interesting, because I wouldn't, if I would have picked Kante, I didn't think Kante was going to start today because, like I said, he came off a knee injury, played 120 minutes. I didn't expect him to start. Also, what didn't expect Emerson to start as well because he had a bit of a groin issue, and reports were that Christensen as well had a little bit of a knock. That's why he came off in like the 85th minute and Tomori came on, but he seems to be okay. He's starting today, so. John Terry is at the bridge, guys. What a legend, bro. Like, I don't think we'll ever have another player, another person like John Terry, bro. You just can't teach that.
Is it time to put your nest egg in analysis?
You know, why don't you like Terry, bro?
Yes.
I don't see how that's possible, man.
Join for free. Take our free investment checkup. Use our fee.
I want to hear your opinion. Why good player, but I don't like him as a person.
You'll see all your accounts in one place and get all
I want to ask you why.
Including a retirement plan.
Because I mean, I understand. You know, he did have the little with the Rio Ferdinand thing. FIFA, I'm gonna put you as a moderator to tell people like that to stop, or like, you know, I'm gonna add you as moderator. Yeah, he did. He did sleep with one of his teammates' wives. Yeah, that was that did happen. But that was like a long time ago, bro. Like, I mean, we all were. Nah, it was a teammate. I forgot his name. I think it was like Wade or something. I can't remember his name. And some idiot last season put them both in the they both invited him to the game at the same time. I think it was I forgot what game it was last season, but they were both at Stamford Bridge. They need to add that song on FIFA 20. Moonlight Breakfast. You stopped the war. Who, Didier? Yeah. I heard about that, man. The guy, I heard that he was trying to run or thinking about running for Ivory Coast.
This September, 20 teams from around the world compete for rugby's biggest prize.
That he's running for Ivory Coast president.
On NBC, NBCSN, and NBC Sports Gold. One round remains before the tour championship.
So, FIFA, who's Mr. Chelsea then, if it's not John Terry?
BMW Championship. Coverage continues today at 2 p.m. on NBC.
Because the guy takes the time out of his busy schedule to go watch the youth play all the time. He always visits. And we miss his leadership, man.
Buttermilk crispy chicken biscuit or sausage biscuit with egg for just $2 each. Scratch-made biscuits from McDonald's.
Wasn't it Wayne Bridge? There we go, Wayne Bridge. Yeah, you're right. I thought it was like Wade or something like that, but that's right. It's Wayne Bridge. He slept with John Terry slept with his his wife, which is that was before I was even a Chelsea fan. I believe it was like early 2000s.
This is an essential Carolina Acura dealer. No attractive offers on the MDX.
You don't like Rooney either, man? You must not be from England, man. You must be from somewhere like. He's gonna be the manager of, assistant manager of Derby County come January, or player manager. Yeah, he's had a bunch of that, man. I don't tolerate that. I don't like that either, drinking and driving, bro. It's so easy to just call an Uber or get a ride home and just come back and get your vehicle later. Welcome home, Frank. I'm ready, man. This stadium is gonna be rocking, man. I wish I was there, bro. That's crazy. They sold out in record time. The tickets for this game right here is sold out in like record time. Even quicker, even faster than Jose Mourinho's homecoming. And sorry for the I didn't do a preview yesterday. I just didn't. To be honest with you, I didn't feel like it. So I figured I'd come on and like come in like 15 minutes before the game and do like sort of a preview now. Announce the starting lineup, which is Kepa, obviously. You got Kante. Well, I'm starting the back four. You got Emerson, Christensen, Zuma, Azpilicueta, and then you have Kante, Mount, and Jorginho. Drew up top. Pedro starts. Pulisic. And I feel like I'm missing one more person. Anyways, you guys know the starting lineup by now, I think. I hate when my phone does this. My screen is frozen, so I can't really see the chat.
Here we go. I know I can't play an instrument, but this is my
Yeah.
thing. Obviously, for auto insurance, we've got.
That's why I'm keeping. I'm not saying it will happen, but if it happens, hey, it's gonna be lit, man.
Yes. How'd you know?
But I do feel like we need to win this game, man. Just to get the media off of Lampard's back. Not that it matters or anything, but it's just annoying because it's like they have a propaganda or an agenda against Chelsea for no reason. Like I don't understand it.
You okay? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Earn miles. We'll match them at the end of your first year. Introducing the Budweiser Discovery Reserve.
I'm ready for kickoff, bro. They're taking for all these commercials, bro.
An American red lager with a hint of toffee and a crisp finish.
Yeah, I don't even do it, bro. I just turned the legal age a couple months back. I'm not a drinker, bro. I get drunk on coffee. Yeah. I was on a football match yesterday, and the guy who sat behind me spilled his coffee on my. Oh, heck no. What did he say? Did he at least apologize? Because some people don't even care. They'll look at you like they didn't even do anything. Like they, well, yeah.
You okay? Yeah, no, I'm good.
Earn miles. We'll match them at the end of your first year.
Anybody watch the UFC 241 last night? I was kind of. Are there many Chelsea fans in your area? Yeah, he did. Okay, I was about to say, bro, if he didn't apologize, then hey, you might have to see me. MMA or boxing. I don't like boxing either, but I like MMA though. Let me see. Are there many Chelsea fans here? No. I'm really the only Chelsea friend I had was back in basic training. He was a Chelsea fan. I think actually two, but other than that, there's none in my area. All my friends are either Man United fans, Tottenham fans, or Arsenal fans. And also have a an Everton fan My coach back in high school was a Liverpool fan, so you know, and my middle school coach was a Newcastle United fan. I guess it was back in the day when Alan Shearer was like the top Premier League scorer, and you know, he's been a fan ever since then. He was actually quite good. He showed me some of his highlights. He was actually quite good. He played like in a I guess you could say a semi-pro league in Germany. And, oh, 1-0 Chelsea. Ah, he was offsides. What happened? Or was it offsides or was he? Nah, he missed it. It smashed off the crossbar and went out. I thought he scored for a second because the way it hit the net. I thought he scored, man. And when you know what Pedro scores, he's undefeated. That's an incredible stat, bro. They played over 40 matches and scored 37 goals. And each of the games that you score, you're undefeated. So you know when Pedro scores, it means chocolate. It means. Yeah, I think Pedro is he still has a goal in him, but he's not the same Pedro. Oh, Schmeichel's keeping Leicester in this game, bro. Mason Mount and Pulisic, they just had a chance on goal. Double save from Schmeichel. I gotta get one of those kits, those training kits. I don't know what you would call it, but the white and blue, I love that, man. Because all cups he's won. No chill will today, so I'm really hoping that we can like cause damage on the left hand side. And Pulisic.
Everybody wants to win. The new manager, the fans, the players. They just keep them quiet for 20 minutes, but they haven't done that. They haven't kept them quiet for 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes in, it could be 3-0.
Okay.
A less than auspicious return to Chelsea Blue and Old Trafford last weekend.
We gotta be clinical, man. That's a foul. Okay, ref. I don't even know why I even bothered. He's not even supposed to be the ref. He's supposed to be the fourth official, but the referee that was supposed to be the ref of the game, he was caught in traffic, so now he's the fourth official, which is kind of hilarious. What's up, Benedict Gunnarsson? I hope I pronounced that right.
So the fourth official, Oliver Lampard, is in charge of his first Premier League game. Remember, because of VAR.
But we created 3 chances in like 2 minutes, bro. Let's keep it up. We gotta put it in the back of the net. Mike Dean is the VAR ref. Good luck, Chelsea, man. I said 2-1 Chelsea, but I'm not very good at predictions, bro. I suck at it. Let's see. I'm trying to read y'all questions and watch the game at the same time. I'm sorry. Wait, where are we playing?
This is what Frank Lampard wants from his side. Tossing around, trying to win possession back high.
Chocolate. I hope I pronounced that right. I don't think I did. It's just fun to say though. Pedro is better than Morata. Yeah, I can say that he's still better than Morata. I don't feel any sympathy for him, bro. Like you say the fans are harsh and you didn't feel any support. Yeah, how about Torres? How about Jorginho? I think Jorginho faced the most abuse out of any player since, I don't know, him and Bakayoko. And what did he do? He kept working hard. He kept his head down and just kept working, bro. He wanted to prove that we were wrong. Yeah, Yeah, he did. That's why I was surprised to see Giroud on the star lineup, even though I understand why, because he's been the most informed. He's been scoring goals, and he's more of a he's an established player. You know what you're gonna get out of him, veteran player. And the team tends to play well. The wingers usually play well when Giroud starts because his ability to hold up play and play 1-2s combinations with him. Kante on the ball. Oh, Emerson with the cross. Well, not a cross, but a ball in. We're pinning them in their half. We just gotta create chances, man. You know, Vardy is very clinical. He doesn't need many opportunities, many chances, man. We gotta be careful and not getting too sucked in trying to go forward and then get hit on the counterattack, because I think Leicester are, if not as good, they're better than United on the counterattack. Mount 1-0. Mount, bro, I'm so frustrated because like I had Mount as in my fantasy league, and then the last minute I switched him out for Barkley because I thought Barkley was gonna be the Barkley of preseason. But Mason Mount 1-0. What a goal, man. Do you see him now? In the words of Brock Lesnar, do you see him now? Everybody that's been doubting him, man. Look at it. Oh, is it 2-0? Oh, this. That's a replay, bro. That's a replay. I can't believe I just fell for that. I thought he had came in, went in again, and scored again. That's crazy. 1-0, mix him out, man. What composure, what finish, man. That's a great finish. That's a great finish, bro. Look at the passion, bro. We missed that on the sideline, bro. Lampard is one of our own, bro. Like, we genuinely have a manager that cares about the club, bro. Like, and we've needed that since Mourinho, really. I never felt that since Mourinho. Yeah, Conte showed a bit of passion, but once things didn't go his way, he started to pout on the sidelines, you know. Let's keep pressing. We got the early goal. Let's pile it on. There we go. Great win in the midfield by Jorginho. Great challenge. Yeah, bro. He doesn't even have a full squad, bro. This time next year, I wouldn't even want to face this next year, bro. I'm telling you, he's gonna have a transfer window with over 200 million to spend. He's gonna have all his players back pretty much. Hudson-Odoi may be back. That's like a 70% chance Hudson-Odoi will be back after the international break. So that's gonna be a big boost for us. To have faith in FIFA. He does attacking football. He's a legend. He's English. Well, yeah, the thing is about Lampard is you don't know how he's gonna set up each game. That's great because he's adapted. He's adaptable, you know. It's not, he doesn't have a philosophy. He just has whatever the opposition, whatever's best fit for his team to go against that opposition. He changes it up. Like last game, we played a bit of a 4-3-3. And now this game, we kind of switched back to the 4-2-3-1. This Mason Mount first goal as a senior player at Chelsea, man. And if it wasn't for offsides, it would be 2 consecutive games. And after today's game, I'm switching them back on my team, on my Fantasy Premier League team. Because I had Barkley. I switched him out with Barkley at the last minute, bro. That's so annoying, man. And Kevin De Bruyne as well. I switched him out with Bernardo Silva. Even though things can change, the only reason why I picked Bernardo Silva over Kevin De Bruyne is because Kevin De Bruyne has injury problems. And that's the main reason why I kept him out. Yeah, I learned my lesson now. The only reason why I picked Barkley is because, you know, he was the best player in preseason. You know, I fell for it. But it still can change, you know, you never know. like I said, he can always be at worst. He can be a very solid squad player, and there's nothing wrong with that. With the Champions League and all the cup competitions that we're in, we're gonna need the depth.
It's just the cross that was missing, but Chelsea have got this.
Yeah, I have a Pulisic. I was gonna put Kepa, but I didn't. I put Zuma in there instead, and I only could pick 3 Chelsea players, so it was hard for me. I might have to. No, I'm not gonna switch, but okay, great challenge from Christensen. That was Christensen. Great. This is why I love Christensen, bro. Obviously, Jamie Vardy's a much faster player than Christensen is, but Christensen's ability to read the game and sense danger is fantastic, bro. That's why he was able to read that pass in from Christensen. That ball in for Vardy, and he won the challenge for a corner. I can't speak. For a throw in. There we go. He just needs to run it. He just needed a run of games, man, to get his confidence, because sorry, he took a big hit, man. Sorry didn't believe in the player. I know, right? I'm trying to speak very fast and I don't know. My thoughts be like 3 sentences ahead.
33 years of age, but he penned a new 1-year deal. So Leicester retain his experience. James Justin was signed in the off-season from Luton Town in League One. He's on the bench today. Free kick to Chelsea. No need for the referee to blow up there. You can see the passes in play. The ball's going to a blue shirt.
Mason Mount, bro. Round of applause for Mason Mount, bro. His work ethic. I don't even have to gas him up anymore, bro. What's up, Benny? Adrian cost me some points in my fantasy league, bro. You're a Midland specialist. Where's Leicester compared to the Tillemans is down. He's holding his knee. There you go. Yeah. The east of the central. Just checking. So there wasn't a conflict of interest. It looks like he got kicked in the leg or kicked in the knee. As you said, we certainly heard it. There's a microphone about 5 yards away from that tackle. Tillemans from Leicester City. He's up now. He's all right. He was just I think he got kicked in the knee by Emerson. Kepa easily top 3, top 2 in the league, bro. Easily. He's better than Ederson. I confirmed that yesterday with that blunder he had against Tottenham. Of course, goalkeepers can have bad games, and usually when they have bad games, that means, they concede a lot. But I just think overall he's a better keeper. But that's just my opinion. Yeah, Alonso. I don't think he's a solid player, but he doesn't fit left back, man. He needs to play more forward, like in a 3-4-3 system. He thrived on the Conte, and this is why hopefully he stays healthy, has a good season for us, and then if Atletico still want him, he can go off to Atletico, because I think they still have. No, I think Felipe Luis left, but you never know, they could come back in for him. His ego is too big. Kepa's ego. Yeah. I think he learned from that. I think that was just him being young, and when it initially happened, I thought it was more of a passion thing. He just wanted to show that how committed he was and stuff, but it just came off the wrong way. When a manager says you come off the pitch, you come off the pitch. It's no, but if no, it doesn't matter. if you have a problem with it, you discuss it in the locker room. Like Aguero got in Pep Guardiola's face yesterday, and you see how they didn't blow it up as much. I mean, yeah, it got a little bit of attention, but it didn't nearly get as much as attention as Kepa did. Like, there's a meme about it now. It's a joke that's run on for too long. I don't even think it's funny anymore, really. It never was. But yeah, did you hear about? See, this is why I told you guys yesterday or a few videos back that even though Dortmund said they're not selling Sancho, of course that's what they would say if they want to keep the value of the player. They just said he was available and he wanted to leave. His value drops. But then yesterday I read a report that Jadon Sancho, according to the Mail, right, Daily Mail, that that Dortmund are already looking for replacements because he's already like said he wants to leave or whatnot. With Man United and City leading candidates, no, it's Chelsea. At least that's just my opinion, but I think it's Chelsea. I mean, why wouldn't he want to come to Chelsea? His best friend Hudson-Odoi is here already. What he's gonna do? Go to Arsenal? They're gassing up Ceballos or whatever his name is, the Real Madrid player and Pepe. When Ceballos or whatever his name is, bro, they're basically gassing him up, but we already know that Kovacic is a better player than him. Yeah, bro. Even Liverpool. The only two teams I see that Jadon Sancho would go to is Liverpool and or Chelsea. That's the only two teams I see. I don't see him going to Man City. I don't even think he suits their style of play, but you never know. Or Man United. Man United still think they're the biggest club in England, bro. I mean, yeah, they have the most league titles or whatnot, but that's not the same Man United, bro.
Either of them was a good choice.
Players just go there for a check now because they're a joke. I'm not gonna say they're a joke, but they're not as big as they think they are. They think they can attract the biggest stars. No, they can't. They're not the same team anymore. Chelsea have a bonus Hudson-Odoi there from Reds, maybe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I wonder how Pulisic would feel about that. You know, if Sancho was the one that in reality he took his spot, right? I mean, he couldn't get over you know, Sancho in the training ground, I guess, and the manager favored Sancho. Jadon Sancho. I was told that it's not Jordan. I didn't mean to pronounce it like that, but it's Jadon Sancho. I think we really underrated this team. I mean, yeah, the expectation should be low, but I think we have a top 3 midfield. We have a top 3 keeper, and our defense maybe the worst of the top 6. No, I wouldn't say the worst. It's not the worst. I don't think United has a better defense than we do. Well, now they do since they have Harry Maguire and whatnot. But I think once Reece James comes in the team, we'll have Rudiger back. I think our defense will be a whole lot better than it has been. And Kante is a big insurance policy.
Close down immediately, a teasing ball but curling nicely and floating nicely towards Balaga. We got no option.
Arsenal have Luis, yeah, whatever, man. You know, they also had Czech, right? I remember when Robbie from Arsenal Fan TV, he was gassing up Czech, you know, and that's no disrespect to Czech. I mean, he had Mustafi and what's his name, Mertesacker as his center halves for a good portion of that time. Great challenge from Zuma. Good block for Jorginho. But yeah, they thought that the only thing they needed, because at the time I believe Fabianski was their keeper, and Chelsea. Look at Chelsea. He's at Juventus and he's their #1 keeper, arguably the best keeper in their league. So I don't think David Luiz is a big problem. Of course, it hits us naturally because he was one of our best center backs, but I think in a year or two, it's going to be irrelevant, bro. He's 32 years of age. He's only going to get older. We had to make that decision. Oh, Pedro. Aspilicueta. Oh, Aspilicueta actually put in a good ball. It makes him out with the header, but it's saved by Schmeichel. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to make some food now. I'll be back in. Go ahead, bro. What's going on with Michi? I heard reports that he's going to go off to Roma, but Lampard said that he's one of our players. Maybe it's something going on in the training ground that we don't know about. Maybe he's not showing what Lampard wants to see, or he's not, But I'm pretty positive about him getting chances to play because we have 4 competitions, so he's gonna get playing time. It's how he uses that time. Christensen's putting in a shift. Maybe he's a secret weapon. Yeah, I definitely think he can. At worst case scenario, he can be a super sub. He can be an impact player. He did score that game winner that won us the league a couple years back. I'm trying to read you guys' quote. Donnarumma is better than Chelsea. Yeah, you can say that. I think that's an argument to be made because he does have a better back four. He has Bonucci, Chiellini. He had Cancelo, but he went off the City. I don't know why. I don't know why you mentioned so many players that they did. They sold Moise Kean, which is stupid, bro. I don't understand that. They don't. I don't know why Italian clubs don't like young players. They've shown a history of that. Yeah, they bought Delete or Delight, however you pronounce that. But overall, they don't like young players. They don't like developing players. Kante. So did we sell Kennedy yet? No, I don't think we sold him yet. But Lampard has hinted that more players could leave, like Bakayoko and Zappacosta are probably going to be the more likely to leave. I honestly didn't see that happening. Kennedy leaving to possibly going to Reading. I think that's a massive step down, bro. And it's a bit unfortunate. Because I really thought that he can be a really solid squad player for us this season and build off that. Hell yeah. I have a 96 overall keeper in FIFA Mobile. Imagine 2 more goals before halftime and then 2 in a second. Real Madrid don't like selling young players. They loan them out so they can get better and push. Yeah, but Vinicius Jr. and the new Asian, I can't think of his name. He's from Japan or Japan League. Can't think of his name. But they decided to not take the loan deal and actually stay for fight for their first team spot. But I kind of lost respect for Zidane this off season or this summer because how he's treated Gareth Bale. Like now he has to pretty much kiss up to him now because Gareth Bale is staying. And I think it's kind of petty that Real Madrid they denied his transfer once he had decided to leave to go off to China for $1 million a week, bro. Imagine making $1 million a week or €1 million a week just to play the game that you love, bro. Like that's ridiculous.
Mason Mount's going to hit it in with his right foot. Right on the
Well, he doesn't rate him, but yesterday he had a he had an assist yesterday. Bell was a key player for them yesterday when they won against Celta Vigo. And especially with Hazard being out for like the next 3 or 4 weeks with a hamstring problem.
Just thinking a little bit more height on that. That's a perfect ball in.
Gareth Bale's only problem is his injury issues, bro. He's constantly injured, but when he's healthy and playing, he's one of the best in his position.
Making a super run into space in the center of the field. Here he is, spins away from
Pulisic has been playing a bit more inside, man, instead of wide.
Here's Emerson.
Or at least they're interchanging. Like Pedro's, he's not even on the right hand side. He's constantly switching wings.
Emerson, low into the near post.
Oh, great, Kante! Oh, great setup from Giroud. Kante almost had a tap-in goal. Oh, somebody blocked it. Okay, I thought he just missed it. What a back heel from Giroud. Yeah, that was going to be a tap-in, but I think it was Fuchs that got a block in, a toe poke.
It was Fuchs who gave the ball away at the start of that move for Chelsea, and in the end, he prevents a second goal. A flick by Giroud. Wonderful. With the corner kick, the punch.
Man, bro. These next 3 games, I think Leicester is going to be the toughest out of our next 2 games. But I don't know, because we tend to struggle against teams that are on the bottom half of the table or expected to be on the bottom half of the table, because they sit back. Typically, we have Sheffield United in like the game before their international break, which I think will be a tough game because you've seen today when they play Crystal Palace, even though Crystal Palace aren't really good going forward, they use this their center backs overlap, right? That's the first time I've ever seen that. Their center backs overlap. They join the attack. And that's how they got their goal. They overloaded the flanks with their center backs, and they got an easy tap-in goal for a 1-0 victory. They're very solid defensively. So, I don't think we will. But I think our best chance was Wednesday. That's why I was saying, if we get that trophy Wednesday, call it a European Community Shield or whatever. I think it's more than that, honestly. Especially with all the passion that was played on Wednesday, like that meant a lot to a lot of those players. Not a lot of people can say they won the Super Cup, because in order to win the Super Cup, you have to either win the Champions League or the Europa League, and not many people consider that they've even done that. But I think if we challenge for aim for the quarterfinals in each competition and a top 5, top 4 finish, I think that's an excellent first season for Lampard. I like Pedro's work ethic, bro. I just wish it was a Pedro of about 5-6 years ago, man.
He's a diligent professional, Pedro.
Absolutely. I don't think I've ever seen him have a bad game. I have to say that. Every time I see him play, he gives everything. Just if he makes a mistake, he's.
And you always can give up. You can always back a player that gives 1,000% each game, even if they're not having their best game. If they're working hard, you can always in some degree excuse that, because Man City and Liverpool will focus on Champions League and Premier League. I think City will try to focus on their Champions League, because that's the trophy that they've yet won, and I think Liverpool will prioritize the Premier League. So yeah, I do agree with you in that sense.
Cluster of blue shirts close to the ball. Giroud got the header clear. This is header comes off Perez, and it was rather better with the second attempt. And then there's a foul by Madison, and he's over eagerness to win the ball back in an advanced position, and it's a free kick to Chelsea.
I like how the wide players are switching like flanks, bro. That's great, because they're harder to mark that way. Oh, okay. I see Mitchie. He's not even on the bench, bro, guys. He's in his civvies. It looks like. So maybe he is on his way out. I've heard reports that he's, like I said, maybe going off to Roma. They're interested. But it will be tough to believe that because we will only have two strikers then, and I just can't see that happening.
They eventually, under Neil Leonard, a former Leicester player, won a treble challenge.
Oh, Kepa, that was almost a big mistake from Kepa. He held the ball too long.
The roll went up with the nervous roll. He won't be doing that again.
Think we can win the Carabao FA? Anything's possible. Anything is possible. I would like a trophy, but in reality, I don't think we will win a trophy. The biggest thing for us this season is growing and developing our younger talent, building a foundation, a solid foundation.
Who drops into that left back spot unless you're trying to build from the back. Christian Fuchs further up that left touchline. Here's Ricardo. Perez, Tielemans, Ricardo in field.
Okay.
That'll be a free kick found by Emerson.
Decent foul, good tactical foul from Emerson.
Perez on this right-hand side, haven't we? Just not been in the game. Madison's had a few touches on that.
I think City are the best at doing that.
That's the daisy call.
I know Pep got mad when he was asked that, or when he was accused of that.
Backwards and he forgets where the ball is.
But it's true.
Whoops.
Every time Man City are facing a counterattack, their players immediately foul, bro. It's so obvious. And do they get yellow carded or anything? No. But if it was anybody else doing it, Bro, Christensen has been really solid, man. And I like to see that Zuma has bounced back from this, Takes a strong mentality, man. A strong player to bounce back, to have a bad game like that with players on your back. Well, not players, I'm sorry, fans on your back.
There's a little frustration creeping in to the home fans here at Stamford Bridge after an electrifying start. Leicester City have played their way back into
The game has kind of slowed down a bit. We let Leicester have the ball, which is good. This is why Leicester I believe they're going to finish like 7th or 6th, because they can play different ways. They can either play on the counter or they can play possession. They have no problem with building up play, and I think them missing Chilwell is hurting them a bit going forward. How's it not a foul? Or whatever, advantage. He gave us an advantage. Oh, come on. Play Drew in. Oh, he gave us a foul, I guess.
The advantage is definitely played out, so that's a new infringement. Pulisic slow to his feet.
He's a player, though, isn't he? Yes, just the energy levels, the way he picks the ball up, first thing he thinks about is turning and driving.
I think we can win.
Defenders. As soon as he gets here, I'm off.
Imagine all the fans for Lampard. Yeah. I'm not more I'm less concerned about the fans as far as Lampard, because I don't think any fan can turn on Lampard. Even when Mourinho was like, we were like 16th or 17th place when before Mourinho got fired or sacked. We were still chanting Mourinho, because we understood this takes time, right? We didn't want to change managers, because in our eyes, Mourinho was our Alex Ferguson at the time. So I don't think the fans would turn on Lampard. I think it's more the media, and you know how they see a little story and they run with it when it comes to Chelsea.
4 yards off the pitch with it. Fuchs hasn't quite got those legs and has to check back. I mean,
backs down a little bit. Listen, a useful drop of the shoulder. Will he get it back from Chowdhury? Almost, but well defended by Aspilicueta and N'Golo Kante. He won the title with Leicester, but had a buyout clause.
I want to see how you guys' fantasy teams are. I'm gonna check them out at halftime. Frank will become an untouchable at Chelsea. Hopefully, I really hope so. I think this time the way that the board are operating and moving, I genuinely think that they're backing Lampard through and through. Like their decision to sell David Luiz so quickly for so little. We could have easily got 20 million for David Luiz, right? At least we sold him for 80 million pennies and got rid on that day. Pretty much, it was like 2 days that it happened. Within 2 days, 48 hours, he was gone. So that tells me that, you know, this player power nonsense is out. It's dead. It's Lampard's way or the highway, and that's the way it should have been. That's the way it always should be.
Who is it? Vardy just pinged it 15 yards ahead of him. He'll run onto it and get it. Playing it to his feet and around him gives defenders a chance to put his foot in, intercept.
This game is really, you know, it's kind of quiet, bro. Like I would have expected it to be very loud. This is Lampard's first game back. Chelsea are winning. So if he played bad, they can't blame Board. Yeah. I think the main reason why, you know, we haven't been as active as we normally have been is because, sorry guys, I'm trying to get something out of my eye. It's because our Roman Abramovich can't even get into the country, so he's not as hands-on as he usually is, or usually was. I don't know what would be the correct grammar for that, but
Yellow card for Jorginho.
Yellow card for Jorginho. Tell me about the fantasy side. No, for a long time we have needed a Frank.
When the camera pans back, you'll see the space. It's actually almost got a target on it.
Now we have him. Fans and the club are on good terms while they leave him alone. Yeah, it certainly bought them the board more time. I think that the board has done an excellent job at masking the fact that we're under a transfer ban. You know, they've hired a fan favorite in Lampard. They got Czech back at the club. Claude Makelele is back at the club. Maybe Ashley Cole can come back as an ambassador as well. He just retired from football, right? Hudson-Odoi's contract is yet to be announced. I thought after the Liverpool game or after the United game it would be announced, but I guess they're holding that card under their in their back pocket. But I'm 95% sure that Hudson-Odoi's already signed that contract, because in one of the preseason games, a guy at the Chelsea. I guess you can say a staff member on the Chelsea fan app, he said that it's already been signed. Bruv, do you think there ain't people out here doing what Abramo wants? People here doing what Abramo wants. I think he really trusts people like Miranda Granovskaya. That's like his right hand. I guess you say right hand woman. I think he trusts them. I don't think that everything they're doing is what he he 100% agrees with it. He can't, because
Look after the two boys in front of you and control the space in front of the centre backs.
But the hiring of Mauricio Sarri, right?
Possession when he settled into the game.
you a manager gives you one job to do.
We wasted all that time getting Mauricio Sarri last summer, and we wound up sacking him within a year, or mutually agreeing for him to leave within a year.
Fuchs. That's a nice looking ball. He was looking for Tielemans. Leicester have 4 players approaching the penalty area.
But I do think that we have one of the better owners in the league. You know, we don't have owners like Arsenal does, or you know, I don't even like the Man United owner or GM, whatever he wants to call himself. You know, or Newcastle. I know Newcastle fans are fuming because they thought they were. I honestly thought they were going to be a top club, like just like Man City, go from mid-table, almost relegation, to getting that oil money, man, and spending big. You know, they had the manager that they want, the fans liked in Rafa, right? And now they're finally going to get some financial backing. Start speaking up. Wait, what? No, this is when the fans will start speaking up. Fans have not really liked the way the club are thinking. I shared the interview. Second half sub predictions. Our owner is a crook, of course. He's okay. But you know, I don't 100% agree how we've been run, but based off how we've operated this summer, I think we're changing for the better. Because I think the club has realized that, you know, just hiring and firing managers is not going to work, right? You see City and Liverpool and even Tottenham now, they have consistency. They don't just constantly change managers or whatnot. And we're running out of managers, really. We went through Conte, Sarri, Mourinho, a third or second time. All different philosophies, pretty much. And we haven't backed any of them. So yeah, I don't agree with this, with how we've been running the club, because yeah, we've had success, but it's only been like temporary. And the next following season, it dies down, and we go through the same recycle. And I think if the board were to fire Lampard, I don't think the fans would forgive him for that. That's when the fans will turn on the board. Oh, he almost pulled a blunder like I seen in the MLS yesterday. Oof. We go through managers faster than Pulisic room. If Lampard know for a manager a long time, it's been too money, man. Fans don't even really have a lot to do, but his play pays our players wages. Imagine Kante scoring against his former club. He did that before. If I recall, I think we won 3-1 that day. I think he's already scored against. Matter of fact, it wasn't. It wasn't his second. It wasn't his first goal for Chelsea, but it was like his second or third goal for Chelsea. I think Kante's already scored against them, and he should have had that goal, man. But it was a great challenge from I think it was Fuchs at the time. It was a tap in pretty much. Great back heel assist from Giroud. These fans, bro, they should be rocking, man. We're 1-0 up. Yeah, the game has slowed down a bit, but I'm a bit disappointed. Oof. Did he get hit in the stomach?
I'll tell you what, he stuck his foot up to block that, and hits the end of your toe. You've been in this position. Absolutely.
Oh, Pulisic is down.
Your ankle's almost
Yeah, he's holding his foot or his toe.
heck of a pace.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly that.
He blocked that with his toe.
Let's expect.
He's jogging off. He seems to be all right. Might have just stubbed his toe.
It's a bit tough when they had him off in the stretch, you know. Madison, another one from the training ground.
Clearance from Kante.
New York gets as good a time.
How many minutes at a time? 1 minute at a time. Oof.
The progressive insurance stoppage time is 1 minute.
Dangerous back pass from Ndidi, I believe it was.
He's forced into that sort of retreat.
And now this gave Chelsea a chance to get one more goal before halftime. Drew has not had much service this game, though. It was Ricardo, my bad, not Ndidi.
As well. But Lexus stoppage time is 1 minute.
Corner for Chelsea. Let's make it happen, guys. Good delivery in. Giroud. We need a header, man. Enter Didier. Have a strike, Jorginho. That should be halftime. And it is.
Well, an electrifying start to the game in Frank Lampard's first home game as Chelsea manager. Mason Mount with his first senior goal.
Let's see. I'm going to check out your fantasy league teams. I'm going to check out who's on the bench. Because I'm surprised Batshuayi is in Sevilla, so I don't think he's going to feature. And the Italian transfer deadline day is September 2nd, I believe. So in 2 weeks.
Eric volunteered to come to my rescue that evening.
Pick teams. Let's see.
From this day
Premier
forward,
League.
I'm a Lexus customer for life. Thank you. Sincerely,
David Gregg.
So the players on the bench are Ross Barkley, Kovacic, Caballero, Abraham, Willian, Alonso, and Tomori.
It's fried seafood amazing.
So
But it's grilled seafood amazing too.
I expect a Barkley appearance, maybe. I don't know. The game is quite slow, and there's a lot of, space for Barkley to work with.
The only thing better than
So I think that would be great. Willian coming on, bringing a little bit of pace, right? Speeding up the game a little bit for Pedro.
extra age.
And
The world's highest
Tammy, I think, is obviously got to get some minutes too.
My money should work as hard as I do. That's why I use my freedom unlimited
I expect Barkley and Abraham Willian. Yep, me too, bro. I think Tammy up front will bring a lot of pace into the game. That's the reason why he's been starting so much, man.
seafood amazing. Fish, yeah. But it's grilled seafood amazing too.
Oh,
Fish, yeah, it is. And now,
let's see. I'm looking at some of you guys' teams. I haven't had a chance to look at you guys' teams, but I've been crapping the bed in this one, man. I'm at the bottom of the table, bro. I'm at the bottom of the table. That's crazy. By 1 point. There's no person that's leading the league. Leading right now is his name hashtag. That's what his team name is. He has 45 points. Oh, he's tied for first place. Blues Moses Niaga. It's Niaga, guys. Nyaga. And Ariana Kante. Her club name is Fighting Relegation. She's in third place. So we gotta step our game up, man. Let's see his team. First place team. He has Kepa in goal, Van Dijk, Ake, Kelly from Crystal Palace, Mount, Richarlison, Mane, Pedro. Wow, he went with Pedro. Okay. And Aubameyang as his captain, Aguero and Murray. Wow, I mean, I wouldn't expect this team to be this good because the players he has on there, but hey, it's working, so whatever.
Chelsea lead Leicester City by a goal to nil at the break in their first home game at Stamford Bridge welcomed
Beat it up. I don't play
Stadium.
Fantasy Premier League. Should I play Mount in my Champions League?
But before the game,
Well, yeah, the Fantasy Premier League is for
this out on Twitter, picture of him as a Chelsea
you know, the winner would get a 2020 jersey,
He made his debut last
Chelsea
weekend
shirt.
at Old Trafford today. His home debut had a big part to play, which we'll see in just a moment. But first of all,
I don't
one
play
big
Fantasy
chance
Premier
for
League
Real
and
Madrid.
scoring in front of Steve Holden. Yep, exactly. Mason Mount, expect a Mason Mount English call up because Steve Holden is in the grounds today. So
Put the ball in the path of Mason Mount and pulls a good save. That's the smart look for the sixth half.
Yeah, the goal comes through like a good work from Mason.
if you want to win the Champions League final, man, you might as well, bro.
It takes too long on the
You know,
and Mount
because Mason Mount gonna get you a goal or two.
to find the
That's what he does, man.
something that Lampard
Mason Mount, hustling the door. Ruben Loftus cheap. Oh my gosh, bro. Our midfield, on average, when those guys were healthy, we average about 20 goals a season, 25 goals a season altogether. Like, if you add them all up. Easily. Tammy putting in another 15, 20 goals. And then in 3 years' time, consistently, putting 20 goals in the Premier League. Pulisic. What? Boy. Reece James with the crosses. 10 assists. All competitions. I'm telling you, bro. And don't let us add Sancho.
Absolutely. I think it was this morning you said to me, Rebecca, about does Frank have to be
Sancho?
crazy performances that weren't winning.
Sancho?
I think he's protecting the young players. He's supporting
Hudson
the young
Odoi
players. He's
and
giving them
Sancho?
that he wants them to go and express themselves. And we saw that today. Mason Mount is
Dar Luis?
the most inventive player, certainly in the first 20 minutes.
Get caught out? No, bro.
Sparky could play. Frank Lampard
No.
say, you know what? I don't care about the age. He's looking good enough. He wants to play him in the team, and it was much better.
These guys don't know nothing, bro.
The second half.
They don't watch the game. They watch highlights and then try to have an opinion.
They've got to get back on the front.
Like, no, be quiet. The guys from ESPN FC, they love talking smack about Chelsea, bro. They don't watch a single game from Chelsea, but they want to sit there and judge. They constantly say Kante is a defensive midfielder. He does more than just win the ball.
There's a part of that, but that's
He's a much more complete midfielder than that. It's so disrespectful to call him a defensive midfielder. He should be playing in behind a back four or in front of a back four all the time. No. That's only about 10% what he can do.
The opposition get confidence. It's been 50-50 in terms of possession. That shouldn't be the case. Chelsea at home, they should be dominating more possession.
All right, no.
What's Brendan Rodgers saying?
They can do better.
Blues for life, man. Till I die.
Not playing any of this slick football.
I was thinking about getting a Chelsea tattoo, but it hasn't worked out yet. I can't find the perfect, you know what I mean? Because I don't want anybody with a needle to just come at my, I want a professional artist. I'm willing to pay whatever it takes, man. If you're paying $300 for a sleeve, you played yourself. It's at least, a sleeve is at least $2K or $1,500. I don't play fantasy Premier League. Should I play Mount? Want to know my team? Just everything. I put Mount in it. Blues for life. He's a professional belly dancer. Only for cup games, man. When we score the big goals, that's only for exclusive goals, man. Especially when Champions League football comes around. Man, I don't even know. I don't think they make the groups yet, but we have either we're gonna have Inter in our group with Real Madrid, which is gonna be the toughest group choice that we have, or we're gonna have a better. I don't know what the second choice is, but I know that the worst case scenario is Real Madrid, Inter, Chelsea. That's the group of death. Because I can't tell you who's gonna win. I think obviously we should be at least the second best team in that group, but Inter have made some changes this offseason. They got Lukaku. They got Antonio Conte, a driven manager to beat Chelsea. I'm sure he will be, especially all that court issues and stuff. Captain and Ginger. Captain and Ginger.
ExxonMobil are introducing their Supreme deal. New Synergy Supreme Plus. It's
Sorry, guys.
2 times cleaner for better gas mileage. That's why they asked me.
No breakfast.
To be their spokesperson. Everything upline is Supreme. My ascot, where's a mascot? My phone hasn't even been invented yet. Gotta go to the beach. The beach goes with me. So take it from me. Use ExxonMobil Synergy Supreme Plus. It's supreme. It's premium. It's supreme. This is supreme stuff.
The 100th season of the NFL kicks off with the league's most storied rivalry, Packers-Bears. Then the Patriots host the Steelers.
Kickoff Saturday night, Sunday night football, September 8th. Is it already about to be American football time? That's crazy. They have a very short preseason. I'm 0-0 at the moment. Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm considering getting FIFA 20, bro. I really wasn't gonna get FIFA 20, but after playing the beta, I think it's a must buy.
This is something big.
This is something bigger.
Hearing you, but can you turn game up a little? Cause I listen to the game. Juggle.
That's bigger. This is big. And that's bigger.
Is fried seafood amazing? Fish, yeah.
Keep watching Conor Gallagher. He is going to be discovered by Reece James' dad. Hey, he scored in 2 consecutive games for
Long John Silver. Fish, yeah.
what team did he get loaned out to?
Sonoma, I want wine with the
Charlton Town? I think it is Charlton Town, but I can't remember. Or Charlton Athletic.
Their trip, book yours with Hotels.com and get rewarded basically everywhere. Hotels.com. Be there, do that, get rewarded.
The only thing better than this bourbon are the friends you get.
Oh, no problem, man.
Extra age Jim Beam Black, the world's highest.
I'm gonna have to go use the bathroom for a minute if you guys don't mind. I don't want to leave the live stream because I might have new people coming on and they're like, "Where is he?"
Ingredients, no artificial flavors,
And there's a new subscriber gone.
and nothing they don't. Neutral, feed clean.
3-time Premier League champion, Champions League winner, the best English, well, in my opinion, the best English left back of all time. In my opinion, I don't know a better left back. Better English left back.
Ready to see a Chelsea win. Well, not ready to nap through a Chelsea win, possibly. A Mason Mount goal is the difference between Chelsea and Leicester. He scored 11 in all competitions last season for Lampard at Derby. He is now off the mark for the club. He joined as a
You seen him point at that badge? That's Mason Mount. Blue and blue through and through.
Where did our story start? Not here. Or here. No, you gotta go way back. No, before
Because it's still halftime.
So, right here. This
FIFA 20, guys.
is where it all started. Where does
Are you playing on your phone, FIFA? I'll be back.
Neutral, non-GMO ingredients, no artificial flavors. All the energy dogs need, and nothing they don't. Neutral, feed clean.
I work hard and I want my money to work hard too. So I use my Freedom Unlimited card. Even when I'm spending, I'm earning 1.5% cash back on everything I buy. Earn on my favorite suit. With Freedom Unlimited, you're always earning. Got it.
There's only one Captain Morgan.
One Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan, official partner of Major League Soccer.
Is fried seafood amazing? Fish, yeah. But is grilled seafood amazing too? Fish, yeah, it is. And now, Long John Silver's has both. So come meet your sea tooth. Long John Silver's. Fish, yeah. One round remains before the tour championship, and one last chance to rise. Championship coverage continues today at 2 p.m. on
Get some Captain and Ginger.
At WeBuyAnyCar.com, the gimmicks stop with our ads.
Now Atletico Madrid, bro. The amount of times, the top teams I play in FIFA when it comes to Champions League, I don't know why every time I draw them, it's either PSG, Atletico, or Man City. Like I can't avoid those three teams, bro. Like every time, it really irks me. Cause especially Man City, bro, they make Man City so almost impossible to beat. I mean, I understand, it should be like that because they're a great team, but it's like it's ridiculous, man. If they do a search Google Corner TV 22 scripted. Yeah, exactly. It's scripted, bro. Like they make them impossible to pass through, which is not the case in real life. I mean, yeah, they're great, but they have their weaknesses. Every team has a weakness.
55 people. Yes, 55 people are still alive for the $50,000 jackpot.
That's ridiculous. I'm tired of playing that jackpot game, bro. You predict the game scorelines. I suck at predicting scorelines, bro. And then like sometimes you pick the right score, but then you change it last minute, and then it's very frustrating, man.
Two to stay alive for the 50 grand. Back here and underway at Stamford Bridge.
I gotta get my charger, man.
Leicester City coming into the game at Lamore, but not really testing Ketra Arrizabalaga in that Chelsea goal.
Second half underway.
In this second 45 minutes of the bridge. Well, I think
let's see the changes that we made at halftime, or that they made at halftime. Great job, Christensen, bro. He is elite at doing that, bro. At reading challenges, making challenges to block passes, through balls in. Fantastic, man. Quality.
That's what Madison was attempting there, wasn't it? Exactly. It's Christian Fuchs, former Austria international. Member of that famous back four, Booth, Morgan, Danny Simpson, Ronnie Morgan, and Fuchs remain at the club.
Great job, Kante. Way to win the throw-in.
Title-winning season 2015-16. Claims of handball against Tielemans.
Oh,
For a retrieval tackle by
that was a rough challenge, man. Okay, close in. Oh, good job. Great job, Christensen. And I believe Jorginho was the one that. Is he in? Ah.
Really interesting in the midfield. It was Hunter Chowdhury. Kante in Kante. Already in his first round, a minute and 40 seconds, about two.
I only play online in career mode. Yep, exactly. The only modes I play in FIFA are pro clubs. I haven't found a team where the chemistry is there. I had a select group of players, my friends, and they switched to Xbox, man. So first they left the PS4, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a PS4 too, and then it switched back to Xbox. So now I'm like, I don't like playing with randoms online because they don't play the right way. It's offsides.
The delivery just a little too late from Madison.
Great way to great holding your line.
He did, but just look at the Chelsea line at the end. It was pretty good. He tries to go there.
And see,
just gets ahead of the last man.
Okay, Aspilicueta almost kept him on, but at least he didn't.
Offside. Well, that's 3 times now. I tried to get him in a couple of times in the first half, but got nowhere near the 3 attempts in this early part of this half. So good signs for Leicester.
In career mode is like I love getting a team like your Luton Towns and Morecambe, the teams that are in the Football League 1, and really building them up into like one of the best teams in England. I like doing that, and I do it straight from the youth, build the youth up, sell some of the players I don't like,
going to say that more than any other word.
Buy 1 or 2 players,
Well, we certainly did
it's a wrap, man.
At the Etihad, didn't we?
5-6 year time, we're on top of the league.
He's desperate for the points today. We said the performance against Manchester United, we spoke to him at that.
Nope, no career scripted.
Really good parts that got lost in the result. It's hard to justify or accentuate the positives in a 4-0 drubbing.
But
lost the result in the result, but not lost on me. And against Liverpool, it essentially was a 2-2 draw.
I think they're a bit lazy when it comes to improving pro clubs, though, because it's a lot of things that they can improve on.
But now we must win.
88 minutes, still 0-0. Pro clubs when you're all making up the teams.
Here's Tielemans. Now Perez. And now Maddison. Well, he opened up.
Okay, Maddison is getting. Oh man. Oh boy, Madison is getting into this game. He's changing. He's changed his game, bro. He's getting more into the game now. And Keppel is stranded out there, man.
He's had a lot of the balls in acres of space. Aspilicueta just out of position. Christensen comes over. In the end, he just can't find a pink shirt. Chelsea get enough men back.
Okay.
He's back, but once he goes round Kepa, he's looking up. He can't see anybody. Thinks Tielemans coming in, but again,
Madison's a baller, man.
really forcing the issue.
Leicester have a lot of good players.
Second half.
You know, we're just cherry picking them off, man. You know, they just sold Harry Maguire. We're looking to get Chilwell, right? We had bought Kante from them, 32 million, and then we bought Danny Drinkwater from them. So we're picking them off, and
is offering his opinion on the matter.
Okay. That was almost a poor decision by Aspilicueta, but luckily we bailed him out. Switch it. There we go. Pulisic is playing more central, bro. I found that quite interesting. Like last game against Liverpool, he played a bit like when we were off the ball, it was like a 4-4-2 or sometimes a 4-1-4-1. I guess you can say a 4-5-1. But he played closer to Giroud, almost like how Conte used Hazard, you know, when they played him and Morata up top together, or him slightly behind Morata. That's how it looked like when they were off the ball. Clearly, it was a 4-3-3. Closer to how Sarri had us playing, but a bit different. But we seem to be in more control, though, man. I like this. I like this a lot. A lot. Drastically improved.
Also be a little bit worried from Lampard, the amount of ball that Leicester had in the final third at the other end as well. A little bit of control in the game, just switching to the...
Wonder what the first change is going to be. Will it be... obviously, if Kante can keep running, he can keep playing, but... You know, he did play 120 minutes, and he's coming off a knee injury. How long does Lampard just take him off for Kante is a workhorse, man. As soon as I said that, he won the ball back. But Kovacic is coming on. Not now. I'm just saying, what if?
Pedro is repelled. Tielemans clears only as far as Zuma.
Good job, Zuma. Giroud. Schmeichel saves it.
He was a little bit behind in the cross, but as soon as you get in those wide areas, you have to stick it in the box for him. He's so good at running across the front of defenders. Here's Giroud.
Where's his options at? Where's his options?
Well, he started 2 of the last 25 Premier League games, Olivier Giroud, before today.
Okay. Good job, Mason. My way to win the ball back. Pedro couldn't get his head quick enough. I think Pedro's down. I think he pulled a muscle or cramp. Or he got kicked in the shin. Something happened.
break here with Jamie Vardy in pursuit.
Great job, Zuma. Way to
Straight to Ricardo.
way to fight off Vardy.
Tielemans. Ricardo.
Get back in position, Zuma.
Madison at the back post and Vardy at the near. And Didi. Suits providing the width.
Second half and extra time now. Who looked me up on SoundCloud? You a rapper, bro? I wouldn't mind having you if you had like an intro or like made an intro for me. I wouldn't mind playing it every video because I don't even have an intro. I don't even know how to make none of that stuff, guys. Like that's why I'm surprised I have so many subscribers because I don't even think that I've even like I don't do all that fancy stuff like put graphics on my videos or intros. I wish I did, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, it's okay, bro. I'm not pressing it and anything, but I've been told that I should make it more professional looking, or suggested that I should make it more professional looking. I would if I could. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. But it looks like Pedro is struggling with a muscle injury. That's a big bug on my window. Looks like a wasp or a big fly. I don't know what it is. But anyways, I create stuff, put words to stuff. Goal 115th minute. I can do that. Oh, you said you could do that. I thought you said you can't do that. No but performer. Chelsea easy win. Yes, Clemenco, very much so. I'm trying to find someone to work with to front my stuff.
Not really. There's a sub you just want to get on.
Like I said, bro, I don't mind.
Makes a great discomfort, doesn't he? Yeah, Pedro. Let's take another look at the incident that led to this injury.
I think he just kicks the bottom of Perez's foot, right on the top of his instep.
Oh.
And making her.
Yeah. Okay, he's walking off. I thought he was like it's okay. He's jogging off. He's all right. He might just need to come off though, because I thought it was the way he was like holding his leg, because it was a non-contact injury. So I was hoping it wasn't an Achilles or anything like that, because that would be detrimental. We don't need any more injuries that we have right now.
So I suggest just put it in the mixer. Let the big lads jump for it.
Let's go old school. Lies in the near post. Deep to service towards Chowdhury. He gets his head to it.
Okay. Decent defending from set piece. Oh. Great hands from Kepa. Chowdhury with a good delivery. Who's going off? I think he's not officially going off, but Pedro's he just jogged off the pitch after yeah, he's still in the game. He's not being subbed off, but I thought he had a muscle injury or something. I won Champions League 2-0. Mason Mount 2 goals. See, I told you, bro. That's what Mason Mount does, man. What's your SoundCloud name? Touch one. I'll check it out. We've given him less. Oh, bro, Madison. We got to do something about Madison, bro, because he's getting into this game, and he's doing wonders on the ball, man. Either foot, left foot, right foot, it doesn't matter. I'm surprised none of the bigger clubs have gone after him, bro. He's been doing it since for the past 2 or 3 years now for Leicester. We won it. Oh.
Tammy Abraham may be coming into the game shortly.
Okay, Tammy Abraham looks like he's coming on shortly, according to the commentary.
Pedro gives it back to Fuchs.
I think it's gonna drastically change the game. It's gonna stretch.
Midfield. Tielemans advancing. Guard is into an offside position.
Madison is really influences his game, bro. He's like everywhere. He's on the right hand side, left hand side, making things happen. Great job, Emerson. That's a foul. Thank you. Great job, Emerson. That's one thing that he does better than Alonso, you know. And it's not to knock Alonso, but Alonso is not winning free kicks in your own half. Like that's great. We have a defender. Yep, Tammy Abraham is coming on. To hear this happening, but credit to. Great header from Olivier Giroud to win possession. But Tammy is coming on for
Chowdhury in wider positions. Here is Chowdhury.
Sorry.
It's causing a tactical headache, I think, for Frank Lampard's Chelsea at the moment.
Tammy Abraham is coming on for Giroud more than likely. As soon as the next dead ball. Oh, great job, Christensen. Great job, Christensen. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Christensen is having, I think he's been our best defender so far this game. Even though Emerson has had a great game, I think Christensen is his ability to read plays and intercept them, make challenges. Is he taking out Madison? Oh, I thought it was taking out Madison. I was about to say, hey, that's a bad call, because he's been causing us problems in the last 10-15 minutes.
Floats it in. Christensen with a header. And the attempted curling effort by Tielemans drifts harmlessly.
Rock solid, bro. The Danish center back. Giroud off. Tammy Abraham on.
Who is a popular player here at Stamford Bridge.
Giroud. I'm gonna get my charger real quick. Who should I buy on FIFA? Well, are you talking about the regular FIFA, or are you talking about that's mobile FIFA?
Frank Lampard making a change up top. You might want to just have a look at James Maddison's position and suggest that someone just picks him up as in space again. Here he is again. He's just got a bad control there, but he's just sitting in that little pocket. Jorginho doesn't know.
What do you think about David Luiz getting bought? You know, honestly, bro, I think that George Puskas. I think that people are gassing this up a bit more than they should. I mean, yeah, he's one of our better was one of our better center backs. Great ball from Tammy, bro. Great ball. He wants that ball. Good try. But I think in a year or two time, bro, in a year's two time, it will be irrelevant, man. Because he's only getting older. You know, it was the best choice for us to make. And now look at Christensen bossing this game right now, having one of his better performances in a while in a Chelsea shirt. Making interceptions, making all these things, right? And to me, it was a big statement that the board made to sell David Luiz so soon for pennies, pretty much 88 million. When we could have easily got 20 million for him. For them to make that decision, that showed me that they have faith in Lampard and that it's Lampard's will, the highway, right? He's not a head coach. He's more than a head coach.
That was Dennis Pratt that you just saw, a deadline day signing a Belgian midfielder from Sampdoria for Leicester City. So
there's Jorginho take penalties. He took the penalty against Liverpool. Oh, and that intensity, bro. But I think the next penalty, I think Jorginho is gonna give it to Tammy Abraham.
Now Jamie Vardy. Back to Perez. Vardy continues his run. Jamie Vardy, can he get in ahead of...
Okay, great save. Great hands from Kepa. It's career mode. Does Jorginho taking it by Lloris? Lloris is my fantasy league keeper, but after yesterday against City, I don't know about that. You know, I don't know about that. But I couldn't pick Kepa, so I had to pick Lloris or somebody else.
It's on from Leicester again. Here's Aspilicueta. It's going to be Chowdhury who'll make way for Dennis Pratt momentarily. Conte shrugs off Chowdhury.
Maybe picking Jordan Pickford would have been a better selection because Everton are pretty solid defensively.
Chelsea and Frank Lampard would dearly love the cushion of a second goal right now.
Yeah, we do need another goal right now because any little goal can change this game. We need to put this game to bed and confirm these 3 points. Which positions do you need though? Yeah, I'm confused because if he's talking about FIFA on the game console, then that is different from mobile. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah, I can help you out with that. I always go for a striker. I always go for the first striker I always buy is either Werner from Leipzig or Antonio Sanabria from Real Betis. And the defender I always get is Restos from Bayer Leverkusen or Porto have a really solid defender, and he's like 6'8" overall, but he grows into like a 83, 84 plus. And the left back I always get is either Gaia or I call him Sriracha, the other left back. I'm trying to figure out where did I buy him from. I have to get back with that, but I know he's a young left back. I think he plays for Leverkusen, if I'm not mistaken. It's one of the teams. But those are typically young players that grow out to be like really solid players. See, yep, Leicester City 1-1. My prediction was 2-1, so hey, let's get another goal, Chelsea. We need to be clinical. We need to be clinical. No more of these victories. We need to be clinical.
Chelsea won, Leicester won. Well, he'll be relieved. He knows he made a mistake for the Chelsea goal, but he's more than made up for it. We talked about the set pieces maybe being a problem. Nobody's picking him up.
1-1 Chelsea, 1-1 Chester Leicester.
They're playing zonal marking on the edge of that 6-yard box, and he just gets a jump on Aspilicueta.
It's you download the Premier League app. The Premier League app, and then you it should be like a fantasy section in the middle.
Just put it in the danger area.
And you click on the join league, and then you just put in the code. It should be in my last video in the comment section. I pinned it.
You have to say Leicester deserved to get back into this game the way they played in this second half.
Well, what a final 23 minutes plus stoppage time we're going to have here at Stamford Bridge. Leicester's fans in full voice. They've travelled exactly 100 miles.
You download the Premier League app, the football app for the Premier League, and then once that's downloaded, you click. Of course, you pick the players you want for your fantasy league. It's like in the middle of the section. You know how you have the bottom tabs. You click the middle section. It'll say fantasy, and then you scroll down, and it should say join fantasy league. And then you just put in the private code, which is in my last video. I pinned it in the comments, and that's it. Okay, good. Come on, bro. Where's the foul in that?
Conte, who dragged back the Turkish defender. Free kick to Leicester. The Chelsea fans felt it should have gone the other way. Here's a goal. Stopping the
Wow.
possession of the Chelsea defenders.
Okay. Yeah, that's tough, man. He had a free header in on goal. That's poor marking from Aspilicueta and Zuma.
You don't stand there and wait for it to come into your zone.
Exactly, man. Y'all gotta like. That's tough, bro. We gotta get a victory today. We gotta get a goal.
That's the mistake zone Marcus can make at times. People criticise it because you say, well, someone can get a run on you. Not if it's done properly.
Ricardo with the shot, the ball was given away by
Will Lampard make the tough decision in taking off Mount for Barkley or taking off Pulisic for Barkley? I see Willian coming on. Willian is coming on, guys. Maybe for Pedro. Certainly be a more of an attack-minded move.
Seventh goal that Chelsea conceded in 3 matches at the start of this season. Mason Mount. Brilliantly defended by Fuchs. Down the line.
Great ball winning from Christensen.
Concedes the throw. Is this a double switch by Chelsea? Willian and Kovacic.
Willian and Kovacic is coming on. Double change. So I guess Kante's coming off too. Oh wow, he's taking off Christensen. Yeah, he's putting on the wrong subs. I'm like, what? Now, why would he take off Christensen for Willian and so he's taking off Jorginho. Jorginho's coming off. I was about to say, I thought it was for Christensen, man. That's ridiculous. It was the fourth official mistake though. So Kovacic on for Jorginho, and it looks like Willian on for Pedro. Oh, Pulisic's coming off for Christensen. Nah, Willian on, Pulisic off. Jorginho off, Kovacic on. There we go. So those are our subs. No Ross Barkley today, so I guess I'm taking him off my fantasy league and switching him back to Mason Mount because that's the one I had originally.
His right foot crossed towards the near post. Christensen got in the way of that. A loose clearance. Tielemans was there. Didi knocked it on for Perez to chase. Emerson clears loosely straight to Ricardo. Now Kovacic, and he or Willian or both just inject a bit of quality back into this Chelsea performance as their teacher.
Yeah, we need a goal, Willian. What a way to come back. Got the number 10 shirt. Chowdhury coming off for Leicester.
For Leicester City, local lad, 21 years of age, growing in stature as a Premier League player. He'll be replaced for his debut in the Premier League by the Belgian international Dennis Praet.
Dennis Prowse. Price.
Former teammate of Yuri Tielemans, by the way, at Anderlecht in Belgium. And he gets his first touch. Fuchs. Brilliantly there, just ahead of Pedro. Leicester are just sharp at the moment. Perez, Madison, surely for Leicester. James Madison.
Oh, man. Madison puts it wide, bro. I thought they were about to score. Come on, guys.
Well, the different angle from us, Arlo. We'll see how he missed this, but I don't know how. Brilliant from Fuchs.
That's scary, bro. My heart dropped.
Madison just gets a little bit of luck, and then he gets a little bit more luck. And he's just leaning back. He thinks he's going to just put it into the roof of the net. Just watch his chest position when it comes to it. Just leans back a little bit.
Are you simming the league?
There it is, just leans back.
You're here for Super Cup with Man United now.
That possibly was the game right there.
Loose again by Chelsea.
He's absolutely run this second half for Leicester. Madison has been absolutely superb.
Tammy on the ball. Come on, Tammy. We need a goal right now, bro.
Fascinating game.
What a time to pop up. Tammy! Oh!
What a lovely delivery by Pedro.
Great ball from Pedro, bro. I guess when he's not crossing out wide, he actually can put a ball. That was more of a that's unlucky. Almost got there.
Top of his head. Can he get anything on it? And in the end as well, William probably should.
Are you giving away one or two?
Guys, into it. What a great football, brilliant.
Are you giving out one or two jerseys in there? I'm trying to give out two.
Threads his shot wide. I think when he looks back at the tape, Frank Lampard,
But there's only like 3 people in the second one, and I'm one of them. And it's like 7 or 8 in the one that I had created. So obviously one person can't win both of them.
Lovely flick by Tielemans. Does possess terrific quality at close quarters. Abraham had looked like a very physical challenge there by Suchu, just overdid it.
The worrying thing for Chelsea as well is that Jamie Vardy hasn't had his chance yet. Normally he gets one. And the way this game's going, you just think that there might be a little bit of a ricochet around the box that fall to him. He said that Chelsea could quite easily go up the other end and win the game.
15 minutes remaining of a quite compelling match here at Stamford Bridge.
Okay, guys, we gotta dig deep. Big 3 points for it. Okay.
Looking for Mount. Sweeping is Johnny Evans.
Now it's our turn to pin them in their own half. They've had the majority of the possession in the last 10-15 minutes.
All that Leicester have to give in this second half, and perhaps they can end the game the stronger of the two sides. Frank dispossesses Pedro.
They're closing down and their tightness to the player on the ball. Leicester in the second half, they're doing exactly what Chelsea did to him in the first 10 or 15 minutes of the game. We've been really close to the guy on the ball. Every blue shirt has had a picture.
Yeah, that is a good point, though. I just seen somebody say that, we just played 120 minutes on Wednesday, and maybe these players are a bit, like, a bit tired, a bit fatigued, which is understandable, That's why I'm hoping that they can dig deep and get us a result that we deserve.
Tensions are running high in the ground. It's a terrific atmosphere. Maddison with space again now.
But Maddison is killing us, man. Oh man, Vardy almost made it 2-1. Oh, bro, we need to put this game to bed, bro, because the more chances Leicester creates, the more chances that that Vardy has, he's putting that in the back of the net. He loves scoring against Chelsea.
He puts his head down and gives it everything with that left foot. Watch the head go down, bang. Just snaps across it a little bit.
Now with Abraham.
Mount. Willian on the ball. Can Willian show some magic?
Willian forced wide.
Oh. Corner? No.
Well, Ricardo does well.
Ah, nope. Goal kick.
Look at the space that Chelsea have got, and then when it gets out wide, Ricardo's got one thing on his mind: just keep him going outside of him. Does very well indeed.
Perez dispossessed. That's good defending by Emerson. And away goes Mason Mount again beyond Wilfred and Didi. Still Mount, the cutback. And Schultz calmly deals with that one.
Okay, guys, relax.
But the Chelsea fans are encouraged by what they've seen over the past 3 or 4 minutes.
Okay, Aspilicueta. Great ball from Willian.
Finds Aspilicueta, two of the old guard.
Ah.
But he can't find a teammate in his
I think Aspi should stay back a bit, bro, because
finds Tielemans. Look at Perez.
he ran 120 minutes on Wednesday. Okay. Great job. I think Aspilicueta should sit back a little bit because he keeps going forward, but when we lose possession, it's hard for him to get back. So I hope that he will stay back a bit, or we attack more on the left-hand side. Willian on the ball now.
They're throwing everything at it, Chelsea.
Kovacic.
A little bit.
And it's like the final round, isn't it?
That's one thing I do like about Tammy, though. He does drop in deep to try to help build up the play from midfield. That's something that Giroud doesn't do and Michy doesn't do.
Now he's a little isolated against Kovacic and Christensen. Which way's that going? That's the ball.
I don't know what he had in his tea at half time. Madison, but it's been absolutely on fire. It's been a superb performance.
Yeah, the Premier League app.
Ran that channel right in the middle of the Chelsea back four and said, I'm going to just find space, and when I get it, I'm going to turn and I'm going to make you chase me back, and he's done that.
Wow, I thought they had already used all their subs. So all Brighton's coming on for Ayoze Perez for Leicester.
Yeah, better in his second half. The first half is a little bit quiet, didn't really get in the game that much at all. It was all Madison on the left. But then in his second half, the three of them, Madison, Vardy and Perez, have really been a thorn in the Chelsea back four. You get a big pat on the back from his manager, that's for sure.
Brighton on, a Premier League winner, hugely popular with the Leicester City fans. Thought his season had been ended last season with a hamstring injury, but he bounced back to start
Eric Bailly, red card. I mean, hey, that's what he does, man. He either has a really decent game or a shocking game. Yeah, that's been the story of his career.
Just trying to think of the chances Chelsea have.
Inconsistent.
Few and far between them. Saguchu and Evans haven't really been tested at all, which is testament to how much ball Leicester have had in the Chelsea last third.
Okay.
All Brighton. Gets the cross in. Vardy's there, so too.
Okay, good hands, Kepa. Yeah, we needed him to step up to take control of that, because I think Leicester are obviously the fresher team, so we're a bit more defensive and pinned back in our own half now. 50-50 possession. That's been pretty much the story of the second half. We're on the ball now. Emerson on the ball.
Kovacic.
Place it back to Kovacic. Kante to Pedro. Pedro plays the ball in for Willian. Switches to flanks.
Emerson in support. Willian with the cross towards the near post. Aiming for Mason Mount. It was Johnny Evans who cleared. And as far as Conte, and it's
Willian on the ball again. Holding possession. Move out the way, ref.
He has scored against Leicester since leaving for Chelsea.
That's a foul. Thank you. We got a foul, free kick. No Barkley, so who's taking this? No David Luiz, so who's taking this? Jorginho? Willian?
Willian's not quite got the angle that he likes.
Message deleted by FIFA, man. Arsenal is dead. Oh, we got an Arsenal fan on here. Bro, that's crazy, man. You want to be a Chelsea supporter so bad, bro. You came all the way on this Chelsea channel just to speak your piece, even though you are a Arsenal fan. I know you're looking for a club. Oh, that's a terrible free kick. But at least he had the guts to take it.
Not the young man's confidence, the execution not quite right on this occasion.
Well, he thought about a shot and then changed his mind.
Let me know how Thursday night football is, man. You know, we'll be too busy on Tuesday nights, Wednesday nights playing Champions League football, where the big clubs are. You know, that's where the big fish play.
As a goalkeeper, but in particular with the ball at his feet. He's going to quite a thought about the pass back. Saw Jamie Vardy, immediately decided against it. Exactly the challenge of Mount. That'll go out for a Chelsea ball.
Oh man, he left, bro. Why did the Arsenal fan leave? He's gone now. Oh, here he is. There he is. Who's better, Chelsea or Man City? Obviously, Man City right now. But if you're talking about overall, Chelsea. City are the best team in the league right now. But if you would have asked me a question like the difference between Man City and Arsenal, miles apart, man, miles apart. I think you can compare them to Wolves, maybe you know, they're closer to teams like Wolves and Newcastle, Arsenal. But Arsenal are in the same boat, bro. No Champions League. I mean, yeah, they made it to the final, but what is that? Second place, man. Just like a few months back in Baku, second place. You guys will always be second place. I compare Arsenal to Stoke. Tomato, tomato. Oh, that's not a handball. No, VAR. Okay, Tammy getting in his face. I like that.
It comes down. Mason Mount just gets a little 1-2 and then pings it. It's outside the box anyway, but he's turning his back and everything. And no way, that's handball.
Sayunch. I don't know how to pronounce that. So you got so many diphthongs in it.
Swinging by William. Didn't beat the first man. Ricardo.
Take a guess, FIFA. Yeah, bro. City. That's why they still use the same old joke that that Chelsea, they bought their trophies with oil money, which was about almost 20 years ago, pretty much. And Man City were a mid-table team, possibly fighting relegation before they got their money, right? With us, we were winning trophies before Roman Abramovich. We won the UEFA Opens Cup, which is equivalent to the Super Cup in '98 against Real Madrid.
We talked about Chelsea. I think for him this season, he's kind of gets a free hit. All the pressure is on him because he's manager of Chelsea, but he's relieved a little bit because of the transfer deadline embargo. So he's almost got a free season for me to get his ideas over. There's enough.
Arsenal beat. I mean, you've won 2-0, but who finished outside of the top 4, bro? I mean, we finished above Tottenham. We finished above Arsenal. Man United. When we were the banter club, right? Get out of here with that. They did beat us, though, FIFA. They beat us 2-0. I think it was at the Emirates, or whatever their stadium is called.
Well, these two have gone at it hammer and tongs in this second half. Inside the final 3 minutes, just like a local cricket game. It's next goal wins. Chelsea throw on the far side.
Well, Oliver Langford's had a good game.
Wow.
To his linesman and down towards his knee, saying, "Give us a little sign." The linesman decided not to help him at all. So
That's crazy. Okay, ref.
it was quite obvious that he got that one wrong.
Wolves, Man United.
No VAR for throw-ins there.
Stop it, bro. We're not going to the championship, bro.
Although, had there been a goal scored directly from the throw-in. Who's Madison for Leicester? All Brighton. Emerson has gone out to meet him, but he's gone to the near post to cut back to Tielemans. Saved by Kepa.
Great save from Kepa.
Wow, what a break again. Still bright with the pace on that right-hand side.
Stop, bro. You saying the Arsenal are better than Liverpool, bro? You're drunk. You're drunk, man.
Tielemans strikes it lovely. It's a difficult angle. Needs to go across the keeper, I think, to score, but another chance for Leicester.
Not even in your best day, you guys are better than Arsenal. I mean, I don't know if you're funny, man.
Aspilicueta for Chelsea. As we enter the 90th minute. Zuma is going to have a go.
He didn't have any options.
Struck it beautifully, but it was always rising.
They did, and about 2,000 Chelsea fans stand up, start walking out, thinking that was the last chance, but it's injury time, isn't it?
I'm not sure.
I wonder how much added time it's going to be.
Just waiting for confirmation.
Should be at least 3 minutes. Chelsea are good. Yeah, we're pretty all right, don't you think? You said that we were dead. I know, right? It's how Arsenal fans really feel about Chelsea. They just don't like admitting it. That we're the better club. I mean, it's okay. You know, it's levels to it. You guys had your heyday, your glory days, the Invincibles, when you guys drew about 15 games and won 16. I'm actually, you know, only reason why I'm coming at him like this because there's a lot of rival fans that watch my channel and subscribe to like Benny. Like Benny, he's a Liverpool fan, but you know he's respectful. You know he doesn't come at us. You know he doesn't talk smack. But he came on here talking about we were dead and we're trash. That's the only reason why I'm coming at him like this.
Tries to dig it out. The right arm about the other end. I mean, the work in Didi and Tielemans, Chowdhury now trapped since he's gone off has been really.
I'm surprised my phone hasn't died since this game started.
Go anywhere for the next 3 minutes or so because it still feels like there could be a winning goal here in this match. Both sides still swinging the punches late on. Never out of his penalty area. Gives it straight to Albrighton.
Our midfield is completely open right now.
Decides to go to Ricardo. Madison's free at the back post.
Okay, good job.
Doesn't reach him. Here's Albrighton again. Needs to be quick. Tielemans. The ball inside the fullback towards.
Don't let it in.
Vardy got it wrong in the near post and it didn't fall for Madison on the edge of the 6-yard box.
Ricardo just couldn't get it in front of him.
Great job, Tammy. Way to hold up the play, Tammy. Great job, Tammy. Move out the way, ref.
Another chance. What a game.
Look how stretched it is. How much do we love the Premier League?
Bro, this game is kind of stretched, though. For Leicester to be the more fit team, they're kind of open right now. I guess they're going all in on attack. That's why they're open. But I'm scared, bro. William, poor ball, man.
He's on his own, Jamie Vardy, at the moment. As Madison sprinting towards the penalty area to join him. Zuma needs to control this.
Okay, great job, Zuma. Great job.
Only Madison joined that attack.
Whew.
The rest of the players are in position.
Come on, guys. Dig deep. Last 2 minutes.
Tielemans again.
Oh, my goodness. He has so much space. Oh, okay. He's offsides. I was about to say. Whew. Bro, my heart dropped, bro. I'm like, why aren't they chasing him?
I thought the linesman might let that one go and then see what happens. I'd like to see a replay of that. I'm not going to see that. Just look, it's just behind Jamie Vardy. Even if he overs it, Christensen will probably clear it, but straighter ball than he did.
We're inside the final minutes, with a minimum of 4 added on at the end of the game. Chelsea ahead in the 7th minute. Leicester level in the 66th.
We're losing the ball constantly, bro. They're tired, man.
Once again, Vardy gets Christensen.
Oh, that's a foul by Vardy. He tackled Christensen, bro.
He's given it the other way.
Golly, bro. He stepped on him and all.
He's given that for leaning into him. Well, as I said, the referee's had a good game. We're going to make the odd mistake here and there, but it just adds to the...
Wow, guys. Well, it looks like it's going to be a 1-1 all draw.
It's brilliant. Well, we've had 4 minutes now. Look at this. Mark Albright for Leicester.
Great job, Kepa.
40 yards from his goal. That would have been...
Kepa just earned us a point just right there, but 1-1 draw. You know, we always knew it was going to be a tough game going against Leicester. I think there's a lot, like all 3 games that we played so far, there's a lot to build off of. It's disappointing that we didn't get the victory, but Leicester are a tough team. Next game, I think it's a must win because we are by far the better team. We play Sheffield in the game after next. I don't know who we play next though.
Might have felt that they could have nicked all 3 points on the road.
Solid game from Christensen. Solid game from Zuma. Emerson. Even Aspilicueta had his moments. But it is what it is, man. Up to Chelsea, you know. Look forward to my review. It might be later out today, maybe early tomorrow. But yeah, and also touch one. I'm gonna check out your SoundCloud and let you know how I feel about it. Up to Chelsea, and I'm out. Thank you guys for watching, man. No more predicting for me anymore.